What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today's day one in Moldova. You know, Moldova has a rich history from 1991, before the collapse of the Soviet Union. The collapse of the Soviet Union occurred in 1991, but before then they were part of Russia before they got their own independence. Today they're independent and they're their own country. So let's go and explore and let's start this day up. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go. What's up, guys? So it's early morning here in Moldova. Just ordered myself a coffee with a croissant for breakfast, and we're about to get this day started here with my dad. Say hello.
Hi.
So we just got breakfast and we're about to get this day started and enjoy it. So it's a beautiful place here. Check it out. It's a little cafe right next to the Airbnb, and it's really nice. So I'm enjoying it. So we just finished breakfast. I had an amazing croissant, chocolate croissant with a nice coffee. It was pretty freaking good. So now I'm going to be heading down to the Cathedral Park, I believe it's called, where the Nativity is. Should be a pretty historic spot. I've heard quite a bit about it because I actually had a family member who lived in Moldova before I was born, like my great-grandparents, and they used to work on that street. So now I'm here to go and finally check it out and see what it looks like. So here I am in Moldova. So here we go. So I had no idea that the lottery existed in European countries, but I guess it does. Check it out. They have lottery tickets right here, which is pretty cool. You go win some money. I didn't know the lottery existed in European countries, but that's pretty damn cool. So maybe I'll play one for good luck. So guys, what's interesting about Moldova is that it's one of the least visited countries in all of Europe, but it has probably one of the lowest cost of living expenses in all of Europe, which is nice because for travelers who are on a budget, it makes it pretty convenient to be able to spend money, buy stuff, and do whatever you like to do for leisure. So I'm pretty happy to be here. It's a beautiful sidewalk. There's a hotel right here. I'm not sure what hotel it is, but it says hotel up there. So as we're getting closer to Cathedral Park, we've come across a whole street filled with restaurants. Check it out. There's a restaurant right here. Restaurant over here. It says Spirit of Prague. So it must be some Prague sort of and the hotel, look. Hotel City Park. Wow. I mean, this is a really cool street. So now one of the coolest things about being in Moldova is that not a lot of people speak the same language as me, although quite a bit of people do speak English. There's a good amount of people that don't. So it's kind of interesting to see how they react when I'm speaking English to them. But thankfully I know a little bit to speak a little bit of Russian, but I'm not completely fluent. So it's like it's kind of interesting, but it's a good interesting. It's a cool interesting. So we've made it to Cathedral Park. This is the entrance right here. We're about to go in and check it out. Looks like they have a nice little coffee shop right in the entrance. That's pretty cool. And the cafe is called Bonjour Cafe, which I'm pretty sure has some French association, which is cool. Take a look at the Soviet architecture. It's like medieval, but it's really cool. Super nice. The tree line is pretty cool here. Very organized and looks very well kept, which is pretty cool. Very nice to see. What a day here. It's early morning. It's only 8:30 in the morning, and there's still quite a lot of people out in this early morning. which is cool. And it's a Tuesday, so nobody's working today. So right now I'm heading to the corner of Pushkin Street and Lenin Street, which is where my great-grandparents used to work, selling food on the street corner, street vendors. Pretty amazing how times have changed, but we're here today and we're gonna check out that same exact spot. So here we are. Beautiful park. What a day. So anyways, we're making our way over there now. And as you can see, the cathedral's right there, straight ahead. And
this is the cathedral?
Yeah, this is the cathedral park. So that's the cathedral there. And check out this this huge monument, or whatever you want to call it. Nice garden next to it. And there's quite a bit of stores to the left of it. Looks like some clothing stores and whatnot. So anyways, we're gonna make it to the corner of Pushkin and Lenin. So guys, I'm so happy to be here. I know I've said it probably like 10 times already, but it's just so cool how, you know, it's so many years I've been waiting to try to get a ticket to try to fly to Moldova, and I finally have done it. So one of my bucket lists is complete. Now all the signs are in another language. I'm not sure what it says, but check it out. Got some current news or something, and I'm pretty sure it's Romanian, but I could be wrong. Not really sure. But anyways, you know, before I got to Moldova, I didn't know what to expect. Some people said it was 30 years behind in terms of keeping up with society, but to me, it seems very well kept. Seems like they have their own restaurants, their own types of activities to do and stuff. So it seems really cool, in my opinion. You know, that's why it's always best to go places and actually see for yourself, to see what it actually is all about, and that way you get a better feel for it on your own. They even have an Italian pizzeria over here called Pizza Mania. So guys, I think we're now in the legitimate center of Chisinau, or Kishinev. Right across the street looks like a big sort of government building or some sort. I think it's really cool how they have this on the sign of Chisinau, and it's pretty amazing. They got the flag of Moldova, which is pretty freaking awesome. You know, I'll be honest with you, I'm from America. I'm from a town in New York, and I know this is the city center, so they have a lot of stuff, but they seem very, like, it doesn't feel like I'm 30 years back in time when I'm here. Someone said that's the way it is, but personally, they seem very modern, up to date. They have restaurants all over the place. It just seems like a really cool place to be. So anyways, look at the cathedral park over here. This is the legitimate front entrance. And I think this thing is so cool, this big tower looking thing. So I'm gonna be going through here and then making my way towards the other side. So guys, Moldova is a place with a rich history. Before the collapse of the Soviet Union, this was considered Russia. So that means that everybody spoke Russian, everybody lived by the Russian law, and they did everything according to how the Soviet Union wanted it to be. So nowadays, Moldova has gained its independence since 1991, when the collapse of the Soviet Union occurred, and it seems as though people speak Russian, but they also speak Romanian and I believe Moldovan, which is their own language, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. But I've noticed that the people who do not speak English don't really want to speak in Russian. Maybe it's just the impression that I'm getting, but that's what it seems like. So it's very interesting to know, and but it's really cool. So check this out, man. This is freaking awesome. The cathedral. So look at it from this angle. What a view. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but it seems like there's some Orthodox prayer going on all day long here in Moldova, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this is the Cathedral Park, so what an amazing thing. I'm pretty sure they're speaking in Russian, but I could be mistaken. So we just made it to a restaurant called Andy's Pizza. As you can see, it's right behind me. I'm gonna get some good pizza. I'm gonna taste test it now. I'm a New Yorker, so let's see if it holds up to being as good. So we made it to Andy's Pizza, and my first impressions are that this menu is huge. They have a bunch of options. Check it out. They've got soups, they've got pizzas, they've got pastas, they've got desserts, they've got all types of stuff. This is pretty amazing. Not too many places in America or in New York even have a menu so big, but this menu is huge. I ordered 1 beer, 1 piva, and I'm going to enjoy it. So now, if this mug isn't epic, I don't know what is. It has this name of Kishinev. Very good.